to channel. And now firstly I will tell you something, that this is the season of the winter. So in winters we have to wear our clothes, warm clothes and caps and all things. But in this COVID-19 pandemic time, we have to also take in our mind that we have to regularly wash our hands and sanitizing and wearing our mask and having two hands distance also with someone to whom you are talking. So friends, please be safe and be secure in your home. So friends, so this COVID-19 we have told you, but now let's focus to studies also. We have to study also, and this is a very good time to study because we are in home and we have to study, right? Because nothing, we have to go any school, no time, only online classes we are attending. So please be focused on studies. You can study online, many types of apps and all the videos are there, so you can study at home. So friends, let's start our first question. So we have solved exercise 4 chapter definitions, exercise 4.1, exercise 4.2 and exercise 4.3, and now we are moving to exercise 4.4. So first question, what is? Set up an equation, solve them and find the unknown numbers in the following cases. So some types of names are given, means in statement form we have given. So we have to write in equation and we have to know the unknown value. What is the unknown value? We can suppose the unknown value any numbers, any variables like a, b, c, d and etc. So friends, now let's move to our first number question of exercise 4.4. What's that? Let's see. Add 4 to 8 times a number, you get 60. Okay, so what in this question? Add 4 times 8 means we have to add 4 to 8 times. 8 times means it times is given here, means not that watch clock times. Here it means multiplication. This times here means multiplication or multiplying. So 8 times a number. Okay, so a number is given here. So 8 times a number. We can suppose a number anything like x, y, z or a, b, c, d, anything we can suppose. A, we have to not suppose always a. We can suppose many times variables. So a number is given. Okay, you get 60. You get 60 means what? You get 60 means equals to. You get means equals to. You what gives also means equals to. Okay, so 60. So what? Add 4 to 8 times. 8 times means add 4 to 4 plus, sorry, but we will not write this, 8 number. So let's suppose the number, let's suppose the number, what we can suppose? We can suppose the number, we will take capital C. No, we will not take capital C, we will take capital B. Okay, so when we are taking, let's suppose the number B. So what number B is telling us? Add 4 to 8 times B, which means add 4 to 8 times B. Okay, so it is multiplying with this B. This 8 is multiplying with this B. It is not giving us the sign, but it is multiplying or not. So 4 plus 8 times 8B is equals to what? It gives us 60. So now what? We have to solve this equation also. It is given that we have to solve the equation. So what we will do? We will directly transpose. Okay, we will write the transposing method. I will give you the link of the transposing method also. So 8B is equals to what? 60 minus, what it is doing here? Addition. Addition sign, add also adding or add. 4 is adding. So when it will be transposed to RHS side, what it will be? It will be minus 4. Okay. So when 8B is equals to what? 60 minus 4, it will become our 56. Okay. So 56, when minusing 60 from this 4, we will get 56. And now what we have to do? Now I have told you earlier, you have to take in mind that this 8 is multiplying with this B. So when it also be transposed to this RHS side, what it will be do? It will be dividing from this 56. So B is equals to what? 56 divided by 8. Okay. So when we are dividing this B from this 8, what we have to do? it will come what? When it will be divided, it will give us 8 sevens are 56. Okay, for this we have to learn the table also. Okay, so b is equals to 7. The value of b, or whatever you suppose in this value of b, it will give you the answer 7. So friends, moving to a second number question, 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. Okay, so for understanding this question, what we can do, 1/5 means 1 by 5. 1/5 means 1 by 5. We are solving the question. We are writing also the equation. 1/5 means 1/5 of a number. A number we can suppose any number. A number minus 4 gives 3. So minus, which means subtraction sign or minusing sign. What a number? So we can suppose. Let's suppose the number x. We are supposing the number what? X. We are supposing number x is number. Okay, so x is the number. So what? 1/5 x minus, here is giving minus 4 gives 3. Gives means what? I told you earlier that gives means is equals to. Okay, so gives means is equals to minus 3. So how do we solve this? It is adding here, so when it will be transposed, it will be, means it is subtracting here. When it will be transferred, it will be adding this RHS side plus 4. 1/5 x is equals to what? 7. So in this x place, when x will remain at here. So friends, when this x is multiplying with this 1, what it will become x by 5 is equal to 7. So we can suppose here 1 and we can do cross multiplication. X is equal to what? 35. Or this answer is x is equal to 35. This is also correct answer. But one more way we can do this. X is equal to what? When it will be transposed to this side, it is dividing. So when it will be transposed to 7 into 5, it will also give our x is equal to 35. So both types answer is correct. So this answer is what? And the value of the x is what? So 35. So friends, now we are starting our third number question. If I take 3/4 of a number and add 3 to it, I get 21. So how I will write is, I take 3/4 of a number, which means 3/4 of a number. Let's suppose the number y. We are supposing the number y. Let's suppose the number y, 3/4 y of a number and add 3 to get 21. So if I adding to this 3 upon 4y, 2 plus 3 is equals to 21. So how I will do 3 upon 4y is equals to 21 minus 3y 3/4y is equals to what? If I will do, it will become 18. And now I will write what? Cross multiplication method. Multiplication method. 3y. So y is equals to what? What it will be? So friends, now we will write 3 upon 4y is equals to what? 18 upon 1. So when it will be cross multiplication, 3y is equals to what? 18 into 4, we will write as it is. Y is equals to what? 18 upon 4. 18 into 4 upon 3. So when what will be 6? So what is the value of y is what? 24. When 6 and this 4 is multiplied, 6 and this 4 is multiplied, it will give our answer 24. So the answer of the third number question is what? Therefore the value of the y is what? 24. Now our last number question. Anwar thinks of a number. If he takes away 7 from 5/2 of a number, the result is 23. Okay, so what I will tell you, firstly you can tell me the remaining questions, that which question I have to solve, then I will make a video on it to solve. Okay, so but now I am thinking that you can solve that many questions for you, because that are same, but this question is different here, upon and from this type given. So I am thinking that I can solve this question for you. Anwar thinks of a number. So Anwar thinks what a number, we can think a number. This time we will think a number z. Okay, so Anwar thinks a number. If he takes away 7 from means, if I will take 7 away from means, from is given means I have to write this 5/2 first. 5/2 x z we have supposed minus 7 from a number. The result is 23. The result is 23. So when I will write 5 by 2 z is equal to 23 minus 7. Okay, friends, not to think this 2 is here, I should keep it small. This 2 is not of here, it is 5 by 2 only, and 23 is going to 5 upon 2z is equal to what, 16. So now how I have to solve 5 by 2? Cross multiplication upon 1, 5z is equal to 16 into 2. So when it will be 5z is equal to what, 32, and z is equal to what, 32 by 5. So this is your answer. So friends, you can also tell me in the comment that which I have done wrong. Let me think what I have done wrong. So I will tell you what I have done here wrong. Here should be plus, and sorry, here should be only minus, but here when it will be transpose, it will be 1, and it will, what here will, it will be 30 and upon 1, and so it will be what, 30 into 2. So what it will be what here, 30 into 2, so what it will be 60, and z is also 65. So we have to do a table. Z is what, 12. So the value of z is what, the value of z is what, therefore the value of z is what, 12. So friends, now it is question number second number. Solve the following questions again. And now I am thinking why I have not solved the first number question. So I will tell you that the second number questions first number is as same to as exercise 4.1 sixth number question, because that type question is not here, but at last it is given that we have to suppose the number of the student as L, the lowest mark we have to suppose L. So but here it is not given us, we can suppose anything, but now I am knowing that you can solve that question. So let's write this second number question of second number. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is whatever, 40 degree. What are the basis angles of the triangle? So first thing I will tell you that in an isosceles the two equal sides are there, so we can suppose it as 2x degree. And now what we are given, it the vertex angle be 40 degree, so plus 40 degree. And we know that the sum of the angle sum property is 180 degree. The angle sum is what, 180 degree. So this is the equation formed by this statement, and now we have to solve this equation. Now we are starting 2x degree plus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. So what, 2x degree is equal to what, 180 degree minus 40 degree. Now 2x degree is equal to what, 140 degree. And x degree is equal to what? X now is not in degree. 140 degree minus 2. It is what? X is equal to what? 70 degree. So the value of x is what? 70 degree. The value of x is what? 70 degree. And so this is our answer. And the value of the base angle is what? What is the value of base angles is 140 when two base angles are there. So when the base angles are 2, so one base angle is what, the value of one base angle is what, 70. So it is multiplied by the 70, and it's what, 140 degree. And we also know that we have to add this 40 degree also. So it is also what, 180 degrees. So the value of the triangle is what, 180 degrees. So the answer of this question is what, 70 degrees. So the answer of this, the value of x or the value of base angles is 70 degrees. So it is correct answer. Now we are starting our third number question. What is Sachin scored twice as many as Rahul? Together the runs fell too short of double century. How many runs is one scored? Okay. So what, let me tell you, in 1 century what numbers are there? 100 numbers are there. In 1 century 100 numbers are there, and it is running double century. So which means it is here 200 century, because 1 century is equal to 100 and second century is equal to 100. When 100 is added, it is given 200 century. So when they run 200 century, but 200 century they have scored, but too short of a double century, means they fell too short. Two shorts means 2 is minus, because 2 short fell means it will become 198 is equals to what, Rahul Sachin scored twice as many. Twice as many means we will score x. So 2x plus x. What, Rahul together is the run, which means twice the run as many runs Rahul's. We will suppose x and 2x of Sachin's score. So when this equation is formed, so now we are solving this equation. By solving this equation, 2x plus x is equal to 198. 3x is equal to 198. Now it is multiplying, so when it will transpose divide, x is equal to what? 198. So when it will become 66. So it's equal x is equal to 66. So the run scored by what? Sachin is what? 66, but it is twice, so we will multiply 2, so it will come 132. And the score by Rahul, it is 66 only. So when 66 added to this 132, so it will become what? 198. So 66 score of Rahul and the score of Sachin is what? 132. Friends, now we are going to start our third number question. Third number, because the both questions are same. First number is also same and second number is also same. So we are starting our third number question. What is? People of Sundargram planted trees in the village garden. Some of the trees were fruit trees. The number of non-fruit trees were 2, more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. Because the number of fruit trees planted if the number of the non-fruit trees planted was 77. Here planted I have not taken because space is not there. So let's start this question solving. So friends, we are knowing the number of the non-fruit trees, but we are not knowing the number of fruit trees. So we have find let the number of fruit trees. Let the number of fruit tree be x. Okay, so here, that was given 2 more than 3 times the fruit trees. So we are not knowing the fruit trees, so we will write non-fruit trees. Fruit tree 2 plus 3x, because 2 more than 3 times the fruit tree. So we are not knowing the fruit tree, so 2 plus 3x, and we are knowing the number of the what? We are knowing the number of non-fruit trees. What? 2 plus 3x is equals to 77, and now we will solve 3x is equals to what? 77 minus 2. Okay, we have transposed this 2 to this RHS side. 3x is equals to 75 is equals to, now we will write x is equals to what? 75 upon 3. So what it will be? It will be 25. So the value of the fruit trees is 25 and the number of non-fruit trees is what? Is 77. So we can check, put the value in this x place. What? 2 into 2 plus what? 3 into 25, it will be what? 75, and it will be 77, and this 77 and this 77 is left, which means the number of the fruit trees is 25. So friends, now we are going to start our question number 4. Solve the following riddle. I am a number, tell my identity, take me 7 times more, add a 50 to reach a triple century, you still live 40. So how we are going to write take me 7 times more? So let the number be suppose x, and 7 into 2x means 7x, and add a 50. So we will add a 50, and to reach a triple century is equals to 300, you still need 40, means subtract 40. Now we write x into 7 bracket close, add a 50, add 50 is equals to 300, you still need 40, means minus 40. 7x plus 50 is equals to what? It will be what? Means it will be 260, and now when it will be transposed to this side, 7x is equals to what? 260 minus 50. 7x is equals to 210. X is equals to 210 upon 7. It will be 30. So the value of the x is what? X is equals to 30. You can place the value at this 30 place, means x place. Now, if you like this video, please press the like button and please share this video to your friends and relatives for knowing the exercise 4.4, and please do subscribe to my channel for knowing the chapter 5 definition and all the exercises.